All right, today we're diving into something pretty wild. A world where physical collectibles, the stuff you hold in your hands, are meeting some seriously cutting-edge tech. We are talking about Pokémon cards, but in a way that's pulling in some, frankly, staggering numbers on a new platform called Rip.Fun.
So let's just start with a number, $27,951.
That's how much was spent on Pokémon packs during a closed beta test in just one day.
But here's where it gets really mind-blowing. This wasn't thousands of people jumping in. It was only 94. That's it. Just 94 people bought nearly 2,300 packs, spending, on average, almost $300 each. So yeah, this is way more than just some niche experiment. It's a huge signal that something new is happening where collecting and technology meet. And this quote just nails it. As one person put it, the Crypto X Pokémon crossover is real. But how does that even work? How can you possibly open a physical pack of cards from your computer?
Well, at its core, this whole thing is about bridging that gap, right? The gap between the digital world we all live in and the physical things we absolutely love to collect.
Let's just compare it side by side. Traditionally, you've got to deal with physical storage, there's always the risk of your cards getting damaged, and trading is slow. You've got shipping costs and all that friction. The Rip.Fun model just flips that entire script. You get digital packs, your cards are kept safe in a professional vault, trading happens instantly, and the condition, always mint, guaranteed.
And here is the absolute key to the whole thing. It's a one-to-one digital to physical model. Every single card you see on your screen isn't just a picture. It's a digital twin that represents a real physical card that's being held for you in a secure vault. It actually exists in the real world.
Okay, so that's the big idea. But what does it actually feel like to use it? What's the journey for a collector? Let's walk through it.
It's really just 4 simple steps. First, you buy real booster packs right on the site. Then you get to do the fun part. You rip them open digitally, and you get this cool cinematic unboxing. From there, you can instantly trade your digital cards with anybody else on the platform. And finally, whenever you want, you just redeem the physical card and they ship the real thing right to your door.
But look, this brings up the single biggest question, right? In a world of digital everything, how do you know for sure that the card you just pulled online actually came from a real sealed pack? For any serious collector, that question is everything.
The first layer of trust is video proof. Every single pack opening gets recorded. You literally watch the physical pack being opened just for you, so you know it's all legit. There's no mystery because it's all right there on camera.
And the second layer? That's the tech. Your ownership gets recorded on the base blockchain. You can think of it like a public digital receipt, a certificate of authenticity that's transparent and can't be faked or messed with.
And they're building this whole ecosystem around it. There's an XP system that gives you rewards for collecting, a full-blown marketplace for trading, and even tools to help you track your sets. It's really designed to be a one-stop shop for collectors.
So let's zoom out for a second. We've seen the numbers, we get how it works, but what does all of this actually mean for the future of collecting? Not just Pokémon cards, I mean, for everything.
What we're looking at here is a huge potential shift. It completely removes the old barriers. Trading becomes frictionless. It happens in seconds, not weeks. Authenticity is just built right into the system. The condition of your most valuable items, they're preserved perfectly by professionals. And suddenly, anyone, anywhere in the world can build a massive collection without needing a single inch of physical storage space.
And that leaves us with one final huge question. It's easy to see how this works for trading cards, but what about stamps, coins, comic books? Are we really heading toward a future where our most prized physical possessions are just represented by digital twins, stored away safely in a vault while we trade them instantly online? It's a pretty wild thought, but it hints at a future that might be a whole lot closer than we think.